Hey Capricorn, this is your September career and money reading. So I'm going to be doing an extended to this reading as well. So we will look at the energy, see what's happening. And then in the extended, which the link will be below to my Patreon, you can purchase the reading if you feel called. And it will have more in-depth guidance, insight, tools, and I'm going to be using different cards. Ooh, look at lots of powerful energy coming out already. So the Nine of Pentacles and the High Priestess. The Nine of Pentacles is like focusing on yourself, being single, enjoying your life, not worrying about, you know, building anything other than for like your own stability. And then we have the High Priestess, hidden knowledge, being connected to the spiritual realms. It's about your intuition. See what this is about. The Six of Wands, victory, success, public recognition. You're being guided on how to become successful. And this, another Six of Swords, moving on from something, moving on to calmer waters, generally in our thoughts. Moving on to like more peaceful, calm thoughts. Moving away from feeling victorious over anxiety, anxiousness, possibly depression, something that has been plaguing you. Not being sure about how to move forward with something. Seeing the success, but not necessarily, but like there's been difficulty in tapping into it for you. Yeah, the Fool is taking a leap of faith. And the Five of Swords, mental conflict. I feel like there's, maybe you have some regret about a direction that you went when it comes to money, career, finances, jobs, you know, that you, maybe, justice, I don't know, legal matters, balance, fairness. Feels like legal matters though. I feel like you feel like something was taken away from you, or you looked like, you're like, I looked like a fucking chump. Like this, I got taken advantage of, or I looked like a fool. Someone played me for a fool. That's what this feels like. When you felt like you were tapped in, you were like, I'm just focusing on myself. And it's almost like somebody came along and it kind of messed with that energy somehow. Somebody stole money from you. Somebody, yeah, see, somebody came in and was like, look at this shiny wand I have. You want to make $1 million? Do this thing, right? And you kind of felt taken advantage of. I mean, it was your own choices to do whatever you chose to do, but it felt like somebody was maybe a little bit manipulative, or just like the energy around whatever you chose to invest in or the direction you chose to go in wasn't stable. Like this is action. This is an action card. It's about, Knights are about action, you know, it can be about messages, somebody coming in, sweeping you off your feet, but then leaving. Like it's not about stability. Knights come and they go. And the Knight of Wands is a quick come and go movement. But it's like, look at this shiny new thing. And yeah, you felt like a chump. You felt like you got lied to, or you felt like somebody manipulated you. That's no good. And now you feel defensive, guarded. And in like standing your ground with something, you know, legal matters. Like I said, maybe you're suing somebody, or maybe you're taking some kind of action there because you felt like you got taken advantage of. And the Four of Wands could maybe it has to do with divorce, or a home, purchasing a home, selling a home, or, you know, like I said, dissolution of a marriage, and assets, that kind of thing. Seven of Pentacles, waiting, taking stock, tending to your garden, and the Ace of Swords. Maybe it's this waiting for a decision. You're waiting for a decision around something, a settlement of some sort. All right, so what do we need to know here for Capricorn? If this is picking up on your situation, like what is Spirit trying to tell you? King of Swords. The King of Swords can be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This could also be like the Judge. Let's see. Okay, I feel like it's telling you whether something's going to go in your favor or not. Someone who's emotionally detached. That's what the King of Swords is, right? And the Queen of Swords. Wow. A counterpart. It could be coming to an agreement. To me, with the counterparts coming out like that, it feels like, yeah, like with somebody else. Whether it was a boss or, I don't know, it has to do with a possible partnership. I mean, but because it's swords, it actually kind of feels like it's possibly having to do with a job or something that's not romantic. I mean, again, it could be about separation, divorce, things like that with a romantic relationship that's affecting your money and career. But it actually feels more like it's something having to do with business, to where there's some kind of settlement you're waiting for. But this, to me, like, they're a match, right? This is counterparts. So it's like being on the same page. It's going to be a fair ruling, whatever it is, where both people are going to be, I mean, I don't know if they're necessarily going to be happy about it, but both people are going to feel like, okay, I got what I asked for, basically. And then the Ace of Wands. Then the action can happen. So it's like you kind of have to wait for whatever is happening legally here with you for and to heal some heartbreak around whatever happened. This is about pain, heartbreak. Before you can take action and go in this new direction, you have to wait for the settlement. And this is, again, here's a Knight action card. This is the slowest moving action card. But I feel like that is like telling you to be patient with yourself too. Yeah, because you're going through some kind of financial loss. Or you're going to feel like there's a financial loss. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling rejected, abandoned. Those are the energies you're healing. And the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be you know, this is about nurturing as well. It's not just about like stability and wealth and money. You know, this is could be like you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But it's you stepping into that like role of like being nurturing what you already are creating, nurturing what you have in your life, and knowing that that's how you're going to then create more of the abundance you desire, despite this difficult thing that's happened. And just nurturing yourself through this healing process as well, because it feels like there's this kind of heavy healing that's happening. But we're going to get more into it. Let's get a couple cards in the extended. Block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. So this, to me, I feel like the reason, like this whole situation, whatever it is that I picked up on that's coming through with this settlement, whatever it's bringing up for you, it's possibly a distraction for you right now. So it's like if it's nowhere near becoming settled, right? If you know that it's like you need to find ways to block out it being a distraction for you when it comes to what you want to create in your life, and not allow it to be a reason why you don't keep creating, keep working, keep building. Get back to this energy, the Nine of Pentacles in the beginning, right? Is like focusing on yourself, building back up whatever you feel like you've lost. Don't let this distract you from that. Pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. So this is what you're learning to do, to put yourself first. pay yourself first, right? All right, so I'm going to choose one of these affirmation cards. Oh, and then that will be the segue into the extended that you can purchase on Patreon. So we have, I love myself. I deserve to have it all. And yes, you do. Whatever is happening, this whole situation to where you feel like you got taken advantage of, you're dealing with this kind of financial loss or whatever it is, it is showing you how to put yourself first. Like the lesson you're learning through this difficult experience is to love yourself, to realize, you know, that you don't need to take how you've been treated by whoever you feel like came in and kind of took advantage of you, and that you deserve love, and that's why you're fighting back to like get this thing resolved, and it's like, don't give up on that too, as like you deserve to have it all. All right, so if you would like to purchase the extended, you can go click on the link below to my Patreon account and just find the title for you, Capricorn. What else? If you'd like to purchase a reading or a session with me, I do energy healing and coaching and a combination of those things. Click on the link below. Once you purchase, I'll send you an email with my calendar to schedule the day and time. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Bethany Empowers, and thank you for your likes and views and subscribes here on YouTube. Please, if you don't already do so, subscribe and like the video and leave a comment if you feel called. So I'll see you in the extended. All right, bye.